Beloved friends, today we gather to explore a profound teaching from the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. In this particular sutra, the great sage continues to unravel his definition of God. As we delve into this subject, let us open our hearts and minds to the wisdom he imparts. In the last sutra, he told us that God is free from all bondages. This means that God exists beyond any limitations. When we think of ourselves, we often feel confined by our past experiences, societal expectations, or our own thoughts. But God, in all his glory, is untouched by such restrictions. Imagine a bird soaring freely in the sky, unburdened by the earth below. This is how we can envision the freedom of God, a state of pure existence, liberated from all worldly ties. Continuing, Patanjali reveals that God is an infinite, undepleting source of knowledge. This knowledge is beyond what we encounter in our daily lives. It is not merely facts or figures. It is the supreme knowledge that assures us of our unity with bliss itself. I remember during my years in the Himalayas, when my mind would quieten in meditation, I would touch this profound knowing. It was as if the universe whispered its secrets to me, showing me that I am not separate from the divine joy that permeates everything. This leads us to an important truth. We all possess this knowledge within us, yet it is often diluted by doubt. In our worldly interactions, we can encounter skepticism, fear, and distraction. These experiences can cloud our innate understanding and reinforce a sense of separation from the divine. For instance, when we engage in the hustle of life, we may forget the essence of our being. We may lose sight of the bliss that is our true nature. That is why, my dear friends, seekers are often advises us to minimize interactions with the worldly life. It is not about renouncing the world completely, but about choosing where we place our attention and energy. However, let us remember, the knowledge of God is infinite and cannot be diluted. It remains untouched by our doubts and fears. Think of the vast ocean, always full, never changing, even as rivers flow into it. This is how God's knowledge is, endless, ever-present, and always available to us. When we contemplate this divine essence, we find that our minds begin to purify. Doubts that once seemed insurmountable can dissolve in the light of this knowledge. It is like standing in the warm sunlight after a long, cold winter. The warmth melts the ice away, revealing the beauty of life beneath. This is the power of contemplating on God as described by Patanjali. It can transform our perception and renew our spirit. My master once shared with me, when you seek the light, darkness cannot remain. This wisdom rings true as we navigate through the layers of our own doubt. Each moment spent in contemplation of the divine diminishes the shadows of uncertainty. Moreover, the Bhagavad Gita teaches us, the mind is restless, turbulent, obstinate, and very strong, and to subdue it is more difficult than controlling the wind. Yet, through devotion and contemplation, we can harness this restless mind. By turning our focus towards God, we can begin to calm the turbulent waters of our thoughts and find our true essence. In conclusion, as we reflect on Patanjali's teachings, let us remember the freedom, knowledge, and purity that God embodies. Let us strive to look beyond our doubts and embrace the infinite wisdom that exists within us. Together, by nurturing this connection, we can illuminate our paths and experience the divine joy that is our birthright. Thank you for journeying with me in this exploration.